Gerbeegly!
Hey there guys and gals, it's Gerbeegly with another episode of Gaming with Gerbeegly, and I'm once again playing another random one-shot from over here on lag.com. This is a game called Sporos, and this is yet another puzzle game. I'm so excited to play this one. I've actually tried out a couple levels of it before just to get a feel for it, but in this game you are given a grid and you are given a couple spores that all have like directional things on them, and when you place them onto the grid, they expand out and fill the grid with spores. So that's your objective, is trying to fill up the entire grid with spores based on the spores that you're given. Sounds very complicated, but I'm gonna go ahead and launch into this just to show you guys. This game has 50 different stages, and as you guys can see, I played through the first 5 of them up to level 6, but let's go ahead, let's get started with level 1 just to show you guys exactly what this is all about. So we have a little tutorial level where it will show you me dragging this spore onto the grid. Now, when it touches this grid, you'll see that there's the shape that's on the actual spore itself, and it's got 6 different directions, sort of like radiating off of the center part of it. When I put this on the grid, you'll see that it starts radiating out in those directions based on wherever I'm placing it. Now, if I put it right here in the middle, like I was instructed to do by the game, because it goes in those 6 different directions, it's able to fill the entire grid with those spores. And that's it. Sounds very, very simplistic because it is, but it's very hard to master, much like most of these puzzle games here on Lag. So you'll see here that this game definitely gets much more complicated, very, very fast, just based off of this first level here. Basically, we have to fill up everything that we can. Now, these ones that are sort of like omnidirectional spores, you can place these wherever and they will fill up as much of the board as they can, which is really good. And then you can just do something like this where you fill up those like last little straggly bits there. Now, again, same type of concept, boom, boom, easy. And it's okay if your spore directions overlap. It's all right. It still counts as a win, as you guys saw there. You don't have to be super, super precise, which is nice, which means that there's probably multiple solutions for each level, but there you have it. It's actually put me up to level 9 now, I just noticed. I didn't realize it was going to skip all the levels we'd beaten before, but that's a-okay. You guys are getting the hang of it just by watching, I'm hoping, and that's all that should really matter here. Now, this one, I think I should be able to just put it there and take up all these grids like that. Yeah, and then just put this one here on the end, and then bada bing, bada boom. Level 9 is done. On to level 10 already. Feels good to be able to whip through these. This one I think I can put here, and then that one, yeah, just fills in the rest. Very good. Very, very good. I like this game a lot because it is one of those types of games that has a decent amount of challenge while at the same time being something that I feel like I can just whip through because I'm getting the mechanics right away, and hopefully you guys are able to pick up the mechanics as well. I have no doubt that you'll be able to because you are very, very clever. I always see your comments where you guys are like, this one's easy. Why is he struggling so much? It's because you guys have much larger brains than me. It's because you guys are much better at video games than I am, but I'm doing my best to sort of show off how this one works, and hopefully you guys will be able to just absolutely destroy this, get through these levels, get your achievement points here on Lagged, get your XP and level up. All right, so this one's a little bit more complicated, it looks like. I'm having a little bit of trouble. Maybe I'll start off with this one just to see how it looks. Yeah, just to see how this one looks. So if I place this one down here, will this be able to fill in the rest? No, it will not be. So we want to actually restart this one. And we want to retry here. I think that this one, maybe? Is that going to do it? No. I thought that that was centralized enough. Oh, and you can just grab them and like move them wherever you want if you accidentally put them somewhere that you don't want to. I didn't realize that. That's a nice little handy touch, and little handy feature. Can we do this? Oh yeah, there we go. Sort of psyched myself out with that one, but it was a lot more simplistic than I thought it was going to be. And then this one's good and easy. Boom, boom. Level 14 done. Gonna try to get up to level 50. No guarantees that I'll be able to in one video, guys. But once you start envisioning where things are supposed to go, it does get a lot easier here. I am sort of figuring it out. Yeah, there we go. There we go. It's very nice that it shows like the preview lines of like where the spores are gonna go as you put it like on the grid here. It makes sort of process of elimination a lot easier as far as being able to figure out like which solutions are going to work and which ones may not. So boom, boom, boom. Those things are done right there. Already almost to level 20. Feeling good here as I figure it out, as I get better at this game. Boom. Just like that. On to level 20 now. Nice. Just rocking through here. Now, I don't know what kind of spores these are. It is a little bit concerning that we are spreading random spores everywhere. It could be something that is very deadly to people. I don't want to be the cause of some sort of, like, outbreak or whatever. But, I mean, it's the objective we were given in the game. It's the objective we were given in the game, so we can't really argue too much against it. All right, so this one's going to be really tough because this one gives me only 2 omni... Never mind, it's not that tough. I was going to say it only gives me 2 omnidirectional ones, but we were able to figure it out pretty quickly there. And then this one, I think, should be able to be done just like this and that. Yeah, nice. Just whipping on through. You guys know that, like, once I get into a groove, I can just start flying through these puzzles. And hopefully you guys are able to catch up. And if not, if you're not able to keep up with what I'm doing, then obviously you can, like, pause the video, you can slow it down, rewind it, whatever you need to do. But right now I'm sort of in my rhythm. I'm trying to figure out where this omnidirectional one should go, though. This one's a little bit harder here because I can't put it... where can I put it? Where can I put this one? This one is actually already a little bit harder. Oh, okay, here we go. Never mind. Boom, boom, and then boom. Just filling in all those grid spaces. Nice and easy there. That was the first one that, like, really stumped me. And that I was like, uh-oh. I might have backed myself in a corner with some of my previous moves, but I think we figured it out. I think we might have figured that one out a lot faster than I gave myself credit for. So that's a good thing. That is actually a good thing. Uh-oh. All right, so what can I do with this one? Ah, no. Wait. All right. Sometimes it's okay to just move them around randomly like this. Sometimes you'll accidentally, like, stumble upon some sort of solution. But also, once something's down, it does fill in more of the grid, and you aren't able to place anything where there already is fill. So it does make it sometimes a little bit more difficult. Maybe, what if we do that? No? Okay. So what open space should I be using? Man, okay, so this one is hard. I'm sitting here, I'm like, oh yeah, I got the hang of it, and we're just gonna fly on through it. just like I always do. I always shoot myself in the foot a little bit by doing this. Just thinking I know what I'm talking about when I clearly don't. But man, this one is already like a difficult one. But it's still one that I think I'll be able to figure out with just like a little bit of elbow grease, really. I guess. Oh, yeah. Okay, wait, no. Oh, we are like one... We're like one short of figuring it out. Oh, there we go. There we go. Just like that. Easy peasy solution. So over halfway through the levels, I don't think that I'm going to have enough time to get to all 50, but I'm going to try my darndest still to try to get through as many as I can. This one's a lot easier than the last one. Moving on through to level 27. Again, they're just giving me a handful of these omnidirectional ones, but they are, boom, nice and easy. When I only get the omnidirectional ones, they're a lot easier to see where I'm supposed to put them. It's a lot easier to see where I'm supposed to put them. Okay, boom, boom, and then boom. Some of these later levels, a lot easier than the one that I got stumped on as well. I'm feeling okay. Now I'm feeling okay. I'm getting a little bit of my confidence back. I'm figuring out as much as I can here. And then, pow. Level 30 done. Oh yeah, it's not over till it's over. I know I was like, oh man, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get through very many of these, but I am now figuring out exactly what I need to do. It's making me feel a lot better about myself. What can I say? All right, I guess with this one, we can do something like this, and then maybe something like that. Yep, and then boom. There we go, everything's filled in. Everything's filled in, and it looks pretty good if you ask me. And then this one, oh, this one I think maybe something a little bit different, because we need to be able to do that. And then, oh darn, why doesn't that fill in then? Oh, so a spore will completely block the path of another spore. Oh, I see. Okay, so that makes things a little bit more complicated. I thought that once you put down a spore, then the lines that it produces can go through whatever. But if there's another spore that you've placed in the way, it will actually block that previous spore. Okay, that makes things a lot more complicated then. So you'll see here, this is, yeah, this is a lot more tough now. Now I have to be even more mindful of the organization that I have for these spores. But still, something that is a simplistic concept, it's just really, really tough to master. Very, very hard to master. Okay, what can we get? What sort of value can we get from this? Nothing. Not nearly enough value. Okay, so, well, can we do anything different that's gonna... Nope, I don't think we can. I don't think we can. Okay, maybe something like this, because this takes up the most number of spaces. If we can get... Oh, yeah, there we go. And then, boom, just like that. Level 35 done. I'm gonna try to at least get to level 40 here, because I'm seeing that I'm running out of time, so I'm probably not going to be able to get to level 50, but at least level 40. Let's try to go for level 40, guys. I think we can do that much. And like I said before, this is more of just like a little taste of what this game is about. You guys are going to be able to pick this up a lot better than me. Probably going to be able to get through all 50 very, very easily. Well, I'm clearly struggling a little bit, not having the best of luck with some of these, but you know, I'm still proud of me. I'm still proud of me. I'm still doing as well as I can under the circumstances of like a time constraint and not being the most familiar with this game. I know that I had already like tried a few of the puzzles ahead of time, but that doesn't mean that I'm an expert by any stretch of the imagination. No siree. Okay, so we can probably do something here, maybe? No? Okay, I think I might have done this a little bit wrong here. Maybe something like that. Almost. Oh my goodness, we are so close. There we go. Boom, just like that. Level 40 completed. It is very nice that this game doesn't have any sort of time limit or anything like that. You sort of get to just like retry via trial and error as many solutions as you can until you find the right one. But I really like this game a lot. Very, very fun. I'll definitely be finishing the last 10 levels off screen, but this is all the time I have for recording today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video though. If you did, please, please, please check this game out over here on lag.com. And as always, it was great seeing ya. Bye-bye.